Today we're coming to finish our drawing tutorials. So right now we are live. Welcome to everyone who just click on this video. And in this video today, I'm going to draw for you a school. I know it's very important, especially for students. Those ones who are being asked to draw a school. So this video is going to help you because everything we do is details by details. That's why I would like you to stay up with me for a while as I'll be drawing for you. So now, as you can see, this part we almost done. We just remain with some few touch up on the head. Right now I'm just gonna draw the principal bones, which we know the one will always be crossed this way. So thank you so much for your love and support to this channel. I want you guys to know that I really do appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the efforts. I really do appreciate every one of you guys, because the love and support that you are showing to my channel is beyond than what I expected. It's for that reason why I'm so grateful to each one of you. So this is how we do it on our site. I'm running out of space in this drawing, but don't you worry, I got you covered. I got you covered. Well, here I'm just using the pencil just to make sure that I got the right line. I put every line where it is supposed to be. Okay, I hope you guys do also the same in your drawings. You don't just go and start drawing. You need first to use a very light pencil. As like you can see, this one it is actually HB pencil that I'm using at this stage, because I just want to see how the whole drawing was gonna look like. Once I'm sure that I have got what I was looking for, then definitely I'll make it go straight away. So At this point I just need to see where's this one can sit. If it can sit somewhere here, I'll be much better. At least I know that it is in the middle. Let's see if it is here. Okay, let's see if it is here. It happens most of the time if you don't take proper measurement of what you're trying to draw, then that's when you will see that what you've been busy calculating is not what is gonna come out, like in this case right here. Okay, all right, so at this point I don't need this one. So I'm gonna have to erase this part because I don't need it. Okay, what's wrong with this news? So even this one. Okay, so guys, at this point I need to open this one up. Okay, after opening it, then here now we can go ahead and finish the remaining part of this drawing. Those are some little accidents that we usually get whenever you record, you know, like the running out of the battery. So my apology about that. Okay, back to the business now. Alright, so now at this point, the highlights of the drawing. So Guys, always feel free to tell us what is that you would like to for us to draw for you in our next drawing. So you just need to comment down below and tell me what you would love to see me drawing for you guys next time. I'm more than willing to do that for you. Okay, so feel free, always feel free to tell us exactly what you would love to see us drawing for you in our next drawing. Okay. This pencil that I'm using at this point, I'm just trying to make it blurry. As you can see, there's not any lines that is right at this stage, because I'm gonna have to make it even more blurry highlight. Yeah, if you, I have to make it that way. That is how you get it more good and quicker. I'm trying to get something. I don't know where it could be, but let's see. Um, where did I give this? was being asked by someone to know how did I get to start drawing. Well, that question I do get it most of the time, guys. But what you should know is that I actually start drawing when I was in the very young age, so I can say that I kind of like I was born drawing, yeah. So that's what I can say. And then I have to start now to see how I can professionalize to become a good artist. That is a very long journey, guys. Being a very good artist is not something that you will just sleep and wake up and find yourself being a good artist. Even if it is your gift, you'll still have to do some, like study before you get to be in days. I told my parents what I wanted to study, but they did not want to allow me. They didn't want. They refused. They were like, no, there's no way that we'll spend our money to send you to school for you to go and study art. They wanted me to study something else, like being a doctor or being an engineer, any of those big, On the other side, me also, I did not want that because I had something which was running in my vein already. I had passion of drawing, but they did not want to allow me. So since they couldn't, then I had to go to school and study something else, which pleased them. And by then I was doing how do you call this, mechanic. Though I was doing it, I still find myself struggling, because I will go to school, but when it comes to the part of drawing, I never stop. I was still drawing. I had many people who like my drawings. They'll come over asking me for me to draw stuff for them. Very challenging. At the same time, I have to go to school. So, and then I failed. I failed at school because my mind was not focused, to be quite honest. I was going to school, yes, but my mind, or my heart and soul, wanted me to do something else. Can you imagine what I was going through then? When your mind wants to do something else. So that's what was my challenge. After I failed from school, my parents, they will be shouting at me, telling me that no, they're spending a lot of money sending me to school. I'm not taking the studies serious. If it continues like this, they are no longer gonna pay school fees for me. Blah 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 blah. They give too much reasons. But at the same time, on my side, I couldn't do much or say much because they're my parents. I love them and I know everything they were doing is because they love me too. But they could not just allow me to go ahead and start for something that I'm passionate of. So that's what I face a challenge. I went to school, I studied everything that I studied actually something else that them like. So after I finished studying, then they were like, okay, you can go to the university and do something else to finish up with my further studies. That is where now things come harder, because I knew it that the moment when I go to the university, I was gonna go and fail because I was not good in what I was doing if it's not growing. At the same time, I did not know how to tell them that I don't want to go to the university. So you see, that was a very serious challenge that I have, because even during those moments, I used to go and take the lesson of drawing, mixing up the colors and everything from someone, and I was doing that in secret. I could not even tell anyone in my family. Do you know why? Because I was afraid that I was afraid that they're gonna go and accuse me to my parents. So to avoid that, what I was doing is that I'll just go in secret, and since I would not have money, or since I was not even able to engage myself in two schools at the same time, like, or two courses, what I did is that I tried to look for someone who draws. Okay, and I end up finding out this man, a very wise man. Okay, first, before him, I find this other Madala who had a lot of experiences in drawing. He was like a father to me. I asked him if he can just try to show me the basic, because I told him that I can draw with the pencil and everything, but I want to professionalize a little bit more to be like you. And he asked me, what do you mean by that? I was like, no, you see, you can take something in pencil or in black and white, you turn it into an existing picture, which is like you can color, you know how to do the coloring and all those things. So that's what I also want to get to know, how I can color my stuff. So he looked at me, laugh. He was like, son, this is not a joke. This is a very crazy thing that you're asking me. Are you gonna be able to know everything that I will show you? Then I'm like, yes, sir. I'm here. I'm here to learn. I want just to get to know all these things, because I want to be also a professional artist. You know. Then he looked at me. He said, "Wow, I like your courage, but go and tell your parents they must give me a goat, or a goat and a cow. Those are the two things that he asked me." He said that my parents, they should buy it for him because in order for him to teach me all those things. Then I'm like, say, I wish I could be able to tell my parents about this, but unfortunately, they are not even aware of what I'm doing with you right now. Then he's like, what do you mean? I was like, yes, sir. No one knows that I'm doing this because they did not want me to do it. And me, I have to do it because this is my passion, sir. That's why I'm coming to you in secret, so that you can help me out, sir. Then the man look at me, laugh. He was like, no, there's no way that I will do it for free for you. I went to school for this. My parents also did spend a lot of money. So I'm doing this for living. Hi, how are you? So, I think I need to adjust up the camera a little bit up so that I can get the whole paper. Much better. So the guy refused to help me. He said that I have to pay him before he get to help me. Can you imagine how disappointed I was to know that the only person who would have helped me, they're refusing because they want me to pay them something that I can't afford at my age, because at that time I was only not even 15. Yeah, 14, 15, somewhere there. I'm not too quite sure, it's been a long time, many years ago, this story that I'm telling you. So it was very, very painful. It was very disappointing for me. At the same time, because I thought this man was gonna at least help me, but he did not want to. So then I was like, okay, if this is it, I don't have choice. Then just to accept that life have really given me a lesson that I was not expecting. So that's how I took it. And this man here, he late wanted to ask me a service, like like anyone who can ask. Then I just look at him. I was like, look at this, Papa. He first refused to help me, and now he's asking for my favor. So I was so confused. I did not know whether I should help him or not. You see, I was so confused. But at the same time, I did not want to refuse because he was very close to my family, and I knew that if I refused to give him the service that he's asking me for, I would be in a very serious trouble, because he was gonna go and blow up the whole secret that me and him we first discussed. So that's the reason why I couldn't. Years later, obviously, I continued doing my stuff, but in secret. Years later, God never sleep. I find someone who was very interesting in helping me. I find him was actually busy drawing somewhere on the wall. A very good. He used to do that for living, you know. So I look at him. I was like, okay, sir, look my work. Look what I can do. I'm actually here trying to find someone who can help me to be a good actress. When it comes to the drawing, I can do all these things. I can draw until this point, but I never really have that one person who can be like my godfather to assist me in big challenges. So he looked at me, was like, oh wow, okay. Then he said, okay, how much are you gonna pay me? Then I was like, no, sir, that is the problem. I don't have nothing to pay you, sir. I'm just begging you, please. Can you please just take me? Then it's like, no, these things, the school to be an artisan are very expensive. So if you want me to take you to train you, then which means you'll have to work for me, and I'm not gonna pay you anything. So you'll be working for me because I also need someone who will be helping me with my work, sending around, and I'll be doing a big part of the work, and you will be doing these small ones. At the end of the day, you manage to learn something as long you'll be around me. Then I was like, yes sir, no problem, yes sir, I'm willing, I'm really ready to do that. And it's like, are you sure? Then I'm like, yes sir. Then I say, do you understand that I mean to say that I don't have money to pay you, I'm not going to be paying you, you'll be working for free. Then I'm like, yes sir, I don't have problem with that, as long I'll be able to know how to mix the colors and all those things. I'll be fine, even if you don't pay me. Then that man was like, wow, dude, you are really surprising me. I'm very surprised to see you saying that you'll be working for free. Okay, fine. So we had a deal, me and him, and I start working for him. Every day in the morning. I'll go to his place, I'll pack everything, then we go out, just like that. Every day we used to do like that. And every time when we go like that, this man will buy me lunch, okay? Will buy me lunch, will give me money for transport to my place. Though we're living like almost in the same areas, but he was giving me money for transport every time we go there. If he got paid, he gave me also something. Also, if it happened that he got how to call this, something like for soap. If he got the money, he will give me something for the soap, and you will tell me that no, this one is for the soap. Since you are working and you don't have salary, at least let me be able to give you something for the soap. So we used to do like that. And trust me, one day he called me at his place. He said that since tomorrow is Sunday, come at my place. I went at his place. That guy sit down, he started giving me some tips on how you can mix the colors, how you can do all those small things that yeah. I was so excited. I was very excited because at least I end up having someone who really wanted to help me without charging me much. Okay, yeah, so that is how I learned something. And then the next things, I have to move to another state, so it was a serious challenge. What I did next, I started doing my own stuff. I started like working for myself. I become my own boss. So guys, that is actually my story behind this act that you are seeing. That's why now my only goal is that I want to inspire the world. That's the reason why I created this channel, because I want to help someone out there on how to draw. I'm not saying that I'm the best than anyone out there. I know there are thousands of artists around the world, even thousands of channels, but in my knowledge, with this small knowledge that I have, I just wanted to share with you guys. I want you guys to get to learn something from my side. That's why you are here. We share the knowledge that we have. We we teach. Not long ago, I was so excited to hear from one of my subscriber. I don't know which country he is, but he was like commenting down and telling me, thanking me, saying that thank you so much for your teaching tutorials that you provide for us, because through it I'm now able to draw this and that. So he mentioned a couple of things that he was drawing. You can't imagine how happy I was to hear that from someone. You can't imagine how important that meant to me. At least I know that there will be something this person did learn through my drawings. So I thank God for that. That can also go the same for you. If you want to learn something, well, just feel free to subscribe. It is for free after all. You're not gonna pay anything. We don't charge anything. So you can subscribe if you want to. But for right now in this video, I'll appreciate if you give me your thumbs up. That's all I can ask from you right now. I would like someone to also watch this video, all thanks to your likes. So your thumbs up will mean something for me. Like this video, you can share it if possible. At least someone can also see this beautiful art of a school. I know this is something that most of students, they go crazy out there, because you have to draw them sometimes. Even because this drawing, it is for the eye artist, mature people who know how to draw. It's not that simple. Yes, it might look beautiful, but it's also very hard to draw. But regarding what age you are, this drawing is the beginning of everything that you need to draw. And this also goes the same with tattoo artists, those who does tattoos. If they are looking for some creative or maybe you are trying to, if you are trying to get a tattoo of a school but you don't know which picture is in your mind, well, this drawing is make it easy for you to know exactly um, which school tattoo that you'd love to have. Okay. Our drawing is getting there. So please don't forget to give me your thumbs up, guys. Your thumbs up will be really appreciated. Well, this shadow, I want it to be like this because it's just a cigarette school. So I want it to be this way. I like it actually. I like it this way. A small touch up here and then. So okay. So guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. I really appreciate you taking your time to draw along with me. Yeah, it means a lot. Thank you so much to all your beautiful comments that you drop in this live session. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. So in my site, I'll have to see again tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then we'll have to wait for our weekend lives. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Until next time.